Hey everybody, Geezer Tony here once again. We're out at Sanford Golf Club today. It's been a rainy morning. It's sloppy wet out here, but at least it's warm enough to play. So for all you guys up north, eat your heart out. So I got my buddy Oggie with me again today, and we're gonna play a match. We've only got 5 holes left, so it'll be a 5-hole match. But we're gonna have to do something unusual. So what we're gonna do today is um, Augie's gonna have to use my equipment, and I'm gonna use his. And he is playing with 1980 something Callaway S2H2 from way back when. So I've got to learn to adjust because these things are more highly lofted. Highly meaning a higher amount of loft on it than mine. So you can
I
pick
get
out of
that.
my bag what you want to hit and let's go. We're on number 14 and it's a par 3. The tees are up. It's 111 yards. So Augie, you can tell them what you're hitting and I'll tell
All right,
them
I'm gonna hit the gap wedge,
which one.
the
The
A
A
wedge,
wedge?
the A wedge.
The A wedge, okay.
I think that's.
And I've got Augie's pitching wedge, and since he brought it over here, I think I'll just go ahead and hit that one. I don't really know what to hit.
That's not good.
It must have buried in the ground. I didn't see
No,
it
I saw
bounce.
it.
I went back and switched and got his A wedge. I just felt like, you know how I am. If I feel like I got to hit it easy, I'll mess up. So I'd rather go ahead and hit this one pretty hard, even if it comes up short. We'll see. Ooh, these clubs are short. If y'all aren't aware, my clubs are 1 inch over length, so this feels like a kid's club to me. Well, that was real clanky. Just short of the bunker. Okay, well, I'm going to use his A wedge again. I got an uphill lie, uphill green, a uphill landing area. It's cool, it's wet. Should be able to stop in time. Didn't get it there, but run. I got a chance at par. I didn't carry the green.
Pin high. Didn't hit it bad, but I pulled it.
So August got my sand wedge, which I got from him, so he should be familiar with it. Looks like a really nice chip. Oh yeah, easy par there.
Very nice.
Okay, looks like I've got about 5.5 feet. It could break a little left if I baby it, but I'm going to try to play it inside the hole and firm it a little bit. It's damp. Well, I pushed it and it didn't help me out to break it all. So Augie's one up. Not for sale.
I can hit it good.
It's not for sale.
I can hit it good. Drew it around the corner.
I'm going to try to hit Augie's 3 hybrid. I don't own any 3. I don't own any hybrids. But with it as wet as it is out, I don't feel like 4-iron will get far enough out there. And these feel like children's clubs to me. Well, it'll do. It's not
Good ball,
beautiful,
Tony.
but it'll do.
That'll work.
Okay. 136 to a back pin. It's uphill. It's cold. It's getting longer and longer. I'm going to play at 150, which in your clubs will be a 7-iron, I guess. Okay, so I'm hitting Oggie's 7-iron where I would be hitting my own 9. Now I've quit moving my body. That's probably going to be even left of the bunker.
Which?
So Oggie's got 110. He's going to hit the same club he did on the par 3, which is my A wedge. Oh, it looks like he's stiffed it, if it's there. I think it's just on the front edge. Well, I'm definitely having trouble clubbing with Oggie's irons. Even though I didn't hit it great, it still went over the green. Now I've got this uphill chip, probably about 45 feet, with a unfamiliar, different feeling sand wedge. Let's see what happens. Pop straight up. I've still got about 10 feet. Okay, here we go. So Oggie's got about, I'm going to say 60 feet. And he's got a putt with my arm lock putter. So we'll see how this goes. That didn't work too well. He's still away. Got about 18 feet downhill, breaking to the right. All right, that one's good. I've got about 9 or 10 feet. And if I could make it with this itty bitty putter, we'd be back even. It's going to come left. So I don't have a feel for how much swing to give it. And I really don't like these fat grips. But I got to overcome that. And I did. Okay, we're back even on.
Good par.
Okay, so we've reached hole 16. It's a par 5. It's only about 460 and a sharp dog leg left. It's very wet and cool out here, so the ball's not going very far. So what do you think so far, Oggie? Are you learning anything?
I'm learning I don't like a long putter yet.
You don't like the long putter, is that all?
Not yet.
At most of it?
Not yet.
Well, like I said, you don't have to lock it on your arm, just use it as a normal putter.
Yeah.
So I've got Oggie's, is this the same year driver or is this newer?
It's newer.
It's probably only, what, 20 years old?
It's 2004.
20 years old.
Yeah.
20-year-old driver.
Yeah. With
a little skinny grip on it. Let's say we can just get it out there and play. I don't need to kill it. You just hit it in stock.
You hit it better than I do, Tony.
It ain't the best in the world, but it's doable. It's usable.
You hit it better than I do.
So I'm
going to hit Tony's driver.
He's got to hit with my 46-inch thunder stick. Wow.
That felt good.
Yeah, that was great. Good shot.
Thank you.
Oggie outdrove me with my own driver. I've got 204 to a front pin. I'm going to try to hit his 5-wood. No clue how far any of these go. I would just like to hit a good solid shot in the right direction. I don't think it's going to reach, but it's not terrible. It was a little thin, a little in the heel.
And
So
I'll be
Augie's
happy.
got my 5-wood again. He's got right at 200 yards. Oh, it's tailing off. It was well hit. It'll be okay. It came down in that pine tree and went through it. Okay, I've got a 50-foot chip with about 20 feet of green. We use Augie's 56 wedge. I'm having a little trouble with the rhythm of it because it feels so light. It's short and the grip is small.
Great shot. Yeah, I got the 56.
He's got a little tougher shot than I had because he's further from the green and he's got less to work with.
I'm
You
gonna
gonna drop that short of the green?
I'm gonna try to drop it short.
It wasn't terrible except the line was off.
Way
But, I
off.
mean, it's decent. Oh, you want it out?
You can take it out. I see it. Inside right.
Yeah, great putt. It's not for sale. Got number 17, par 4, 424. Probably the hardest par 4 out here. Just need to hit a ball in the fairway somewhere and have a shot at the green. Oh yeah, I like that one.
Good ball, Tony. Yep.
Pounded. It
That
should cut
felt
back
really
just enough to be good.
that felt really good.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try this 5-wood again. I've got 81, 181.
Uphill.
Uphill, it's gonna play closer to 200.
All right, hit a good one.
And the ball's not seeming to carry as far today. I'm gonna try to smooth it.
Yeah, you should smooth them all. It's going a little right, but it's very well hit. Okay, I got 170 yards uphill. I don't know how far these clubs go, but I picked Augie's 4-iron. I know they don't go as far as mine, so if I can hit it, just get it solid up around the green somewhere. Stay down, hit it. I didn't stay down. Wow. Okay. Okay, I got a tough chip here. I'm 20 steps short of the green after that almost whiffed 4-iron of his. And there's a false front about 10 feet on, so I'm gonna just try to carry it over all of it, not have to deal with it. So like the last hole, I'm gonna open this face just a little bit. It seemed to make it feel better. I'm not sure why. Okay. So Augie's got a fairly simple chip. He's got a little bit of an uphill lie, and it's gonna bounce left and break left a little bit. Get it in the kiddie pool. Nice, I like it. Oh, just short of my ball mark.
All right.
So we both got little testers left here. Ogg's about, what would you say, 4.5 feet, and I'm about 3.5. Good save. Side right. I almost babied it, but it's down. Another par. We're all even. Number 18, par 5, 473. See if we can get one in play. Yeah, good hit. It's not for sale. Okay, I'm out here probably a good 240. And if I was hitting my own clubs, I would hit driver off the deck. But I'm not hitting his off the deck. So I've got his 3-wood. We'll just hit it up there and then take whatever's left. See if I can stay down long enough to hit it one time. I hit that real fat, but it's okay. And you know, okay, after that Duff 3-wood, I've still got 80 yards left. Flag's in the back and it's uphill. I'm hitting Oggie's sand wedge. I'm gonna just hit a normal, I hope, stock sand wedge. It shouldn't go over, I don't think. Well, I don't know, it might because it's 56 just like mine. So after rethinking that, I'm gonna cut the backswing down just a little bit. Online decent, a little left, but it's on the greens all I know right now. I can't see the green from here. Well, it's barely on, but it's on.
Save my par. Tony don't have an easy birdie putt.
Especially not with your putter.
Especially got to make myself hit this ball.
Okay, well, I left myself about, I'm gonna say 15, 16 feet. It's almost a little bit uphill. And it's gonna break to the right. I'm gonna give this one almost a foot, I hope. That's what I'm gonna try to do anyway with this children's putter. I hit it too hard through the break. I keep thinking I gotta whack this because it's so small, but it comes off there pretty good. All right, so Augie's got what, 6 feet? Ah, lipped it. Okay, so we finished the 5 holes and it ended up I was even par and Augie was 1 over, which is pretty good. And you know, it's always nice to get a victory, but you know, I didn't say this, but I did this for a reason, and it wasn't to have a match. It was to change Augie's mental approach to golf by using my clubs instead of his. And he shot one over, almost even on the last 5 holes with strange golf clubs because he was more focused on that than he was worrying about his score and different things. So there's a point to this, and I learned something too that, I mean, I shot even par with clubs that I really couldn't hit well. So, you know, there's more to golf than your clubs, but uh, it's more about how you play the game and how you plan your shots and plan your miss hits and so forth. So I think Oggie did really well. What do you think, Og?
I feel like I did all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda
your outlook,
upset that
your
everybody
mental focus was on something other than I got to hit this good shot. I got to hit this great. You know, it was more on let me make a par. Let me stay in the game.
Yep.
And it worked. So maybe we learn something from that and change our mental attitude. Quit trying to hit perfect shots and play golf. So that's it for today. And this is Geezer Tony signing off. Till next time.